negative of Florida is all the condensation. Look at that. Oh yeah, the panther story. I just woke up. But this is basically what happened. I was night hiking through the sugarcane fields. It was only like 7 o'clock. And I saw some eyes up ahead of me. Wasn't worried because, you know, I see all kinds of stuff out here. Hogs, deer, whatever. On dirt road, and it stopped. And it was staring at me. And I was like, oh my God. Because I've never had something come towards me. It's coming after me. That's a predator. That is a panther. I was freaking out. But I was trying to do it quietly because I have this idea that, like, you know, predators know when their prey start to freak out. You know, our hearts go faster, our bodies start to release different chemicals and stuff. So I was trying to be calm, but I was banging my poles together. I was continuing to go forward. Then I frantically banging my pole and yelling like, hey, get out of here. It felt safer. I thought about going like up on top of the dike, but then I was afraid that would be like way more enticing because then I'm the highest thing in the area and I have this freaking light strapped to my forehead, which I always picture it being like one of those laser lights for a house cat. So I stayed on the road. I moved swiftly. I can walk pretty dang fast, especially if I'm scared. 2 more miles to get to this water cache. I got to the water cache. There was a pickup truck parked there, snake hunting or something. I don't know. I talked to them. I told them about the panther, and this guy's like, oh my God, there was just a thing right here in the sugarcane on the other side of the road. I yelled and I heard it go running off the other way. And I was like, what? And he's like, you better be careful. They're stalkers. And I was like, oh, cool. You know? They just stayed like right there in their truck for a little bit with their headlights like shining towards the direction I was going, and I just went as fast as I possibly could to my camp spot. It was another like 3 miles though, so I was a little stressed out, but I mean I made it. It was fine. But I think I just like intrigued this thing, you know. I was walking around in the dark at night with my headlamp on through the sugarcane fields. Probably not the best idea, but I was trying to do something. And I did. And those encounters are pretty rare. And there's no recorded thing of anybody in Florida ever being attacked by a panther. So, but that does not mean it isn't possible. Yeah, anyway, that was really scary. But now I'm on Lake Okeechobee, and the most you really see here are like bobcats, vultures, a lot of bunny rabbits, you know, and dew. So that's my story. Lake O looks like an ocean, doesn't it? All the bunny rabbits live in these big old rocks. Sun's coming. I just took off my sun hoodie because I was like, oh, I don't have to wear it right now. You know, the sun's not out. And also because I thought that it was what smelled so bad because it got wet and then I thought it was sour. Oh no, it's not the hoodie. It's my armpits. They are disgusting. Like that is the rankest I think I've ever smelled. I even showered at that the Baptist church on the reservation. I mean, it was a cold shower, but I soaked up my armpits. Yeah. Anyway, hello world. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Hopefully. Hey, Lake-O. Looks like an ocean, right? That's the moon. Beautiful. Okeechobee, 25 miles. Got to go over a scary bridge with all these big old trucks on their way to work. Should have gotten here earlier. Water cache on the other side. Thank you, Mike. Do you think that little snail crossed this whole highway? That is crazy. Get it, son. Determination. This is behind that Sanchez Memorial, right here by the bridge going on the east side of Okeechobee. This is like, it's kind of pretty, right? Rafael E. Sanchez, Cuba, 1916 to 1960, a family man, farmer, rancher, aviator. He loved the land. You sound like my kind of dude, Rafael. Wow. This little fuzzy is getting it. You're moving almost as fast as I am, buddy. Ah, don't touch those. They make me swell up. I'm in the shade of a tractor and hot soaking my ramen. Still have that tightness in my right leg, so I stopped to do some stretching and yoga and whatever else on the bike path on the side of Lake O. I stayed mostly in the shade of the tractor, but I needed some flat space too, so I was just right in the middle of the bike path, but there was no one for as far as the eye could see, so no big deal. This is Jerry. He's riding his bike along with me on Lake Okeechobee. We're talking life, adventure, lessons learned, I guess. My brother said they're agamas. Yeah, I jumped right in. It was great. I made friends with some ladies in here. Debbie from Grafton, I think. All I know is it's close to where my bestie lives. She was super cool. We had one of those good life-affirming talks. It was awesome. And now I'm just hanging out in the laundry room, waiting for my clothes to finish, so I can get out of my rain gear and my puffy. Debbie from Grafton. That's the armpit of my sun hoodie, and it smells good. Thank you. I didn't think the stink was gonna come out of it.